Hi everybody, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, everyone's favorite space colony management game. When we last left our heroes, we were busy starting to put it in our first transformers, which we made a power loop and broke some things. I suppose that's okay. I guess we'll deal with that. And we're looking for a spot just to offload some of this fluid and get a backlog of some water going until we find a more permanent long-term storage solution for some stuff. We'll just chuck it in here for now. Because what I would like to do is start working on O2 at some point here. We'll start thinking about that soon, but it's not like super urgent. And last episode 2, we also got our bathroom put in. Super duper handy. Also, looks like we never set this up. Let's go ahead and set up this water bottle emptier, and we can get the rest of this debris off the floor. How's that sound? Okay. That's great. We'll get all this swept up, get this all cleaned up, and we're also cleaning our water. Check this out. We got some chlorine in a room. The chlorine is interacting with the tanks. And I think what we'll do also is let's add a little bit more bleach stone into there. So we'll chuck that bleach stone into the storage bin, keep adding that into the mix, and we'll be on our way. It's looking great. It looks like we got a new item for the printing pod, and it happens to be a pip. So speaking of pips, let's go ahead and start moving a pip or two into our nature preserve storage area here. Maybe we can wrangle one of these dudes. Do we actually have somebody who can wrangle, by the way? All right, let's check our skills. Mighty Stooge, he's our hard digger. Let's go ahead and get him some heavy carrying so we can start carrying some additional things. Kit is looking really good. Also, get some heavy carrying. Silicon, looking awesome, actually. We'll get some plumbing set up. Ace Cow, crop tending, and improved farming. That's really good. And marine, good. So we do have somebody who can do critter wrangling and ranching. So we'll go ahead and set that up. Enjoy your level 2 hat. How about real side note? Hold on a second here. Critter ranch. This is Ace Cow is crop tending. Oh, you've got the old hat here. Kit, you have field research. Everybody else has the super hard digging. Okay, great. And RealTimeBen, our latest addition to the base. Let's go ahead and get you improved strength. Okay, at some point we'll start working on these other things, but for right now, I think we're good. I just want to position them for atmo suits right off the bat. And we'll tackle the rest later. Okay, well, while we're sweeping this, that's all looking good. I want to make sure that they dig this and we prioritize them sweeping it up. So let's go ahead and get this bleach stone and chuck it into storage up here. I might actually just stick a tile here so that they don't go in here and break this, but for now it's fine. Right, we have just chlorine in this room, perfect. What are we doing for research right now? We are researching smart storage, that's nice. And we got refined renovations, perfect. So we can start chucking in a couple of ladders and stuff like that, or sorry, fire poles. Let's help them out a little bit. They can get around, do some things. We're gonna need to come all the way down here anyway, right? There we go. It's kind of weird to put that on the left. I think normally I put it on the right. It looks really strange to me now. And this is all looking really good. So we're putting in a little bit of, just a little bit of storage. So that way we can pump some of this fluid and stuff out of here. Also, let's get this all swept up if we can. We'll get this all swept up. And I'm just gonna chuck it in the base right now. But we'll get this all swept out and then we can close this off. I think that's great. All right, cool. Oh man. All right, so everything's looking good. Everything seems healthy. Everything is working the way we want it to do. Oh yeah, we started working on this too. Okay, so we've found the side of the map. We've gone all the way to the side. We're doing some exploratory work over here. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So let's finish these build jobs that we have. I'm honestly surprised that they have it like put this fire pole in. I feel every time I've built a fire pole, I always feel like they stop everything that they're doing specifically so they can put that fire pole in. I might actually just lower this a little bit further. Nice. Very cool. Anything else? Oh, good. We have our pip in here. I'm gonna go ahead. Actually, I'll leave this here in case we need to add another one because somebody gets murdered or something. We've done research. We got temperature plates, smart storage bins, automatic dispensers, and the auto sweeper now. Perfect. All right, so onwards. Let's go ahead and get smelting researched. Get that project up and going. And what are we gonna do here? All right, so let's think about oxygen, shall we? I kind of wanted to just protect the side of the base over here first. I'm not too concerned. We might run out of algae at some point, but I don't know. Well, I guess we can do it now. Okay, so if we're gonna put oxygen in over here, what I think I might do is take actually, should we make like a corridor over here? Should we have a corridor on the right hand side of the base? I never build them, but should we? I'd have to move this wall, but it would give us a bleed out in case we need it, and it would allow people to move up and down on the right hand side of the base. Not that they would need to do it that often, but it could come in handy and useful. Sure, why not? Okay, so let's do some planning, shall we? Here. First things first. Actually, if I did, yeah, no. This can go there. Let's take this ladder out. Somebody really likes to suffocate. Where are they going that they're suffocating? I mean, that isn't very healthy. I mean, if I'm looking for places to eat dinner, I always think, oh man, give me a place full of carbon dioxide, you know? Oh, look, there's refined iron. Oh, that explains everything. This is where we got the refined iron from before. Oh man, that thing was a lifesaver, you know? We could build some smart batteries with it. Other things that we needed refined metal for. Man, that's great. All right. In other news, can we do some exploratory digging as well? This side is looking good. If we can get them to build this, that'd be awesome. Are they done with all this other work here? Yeah, this is looking great. What were we chucking over here? Okay, polluted water. It'd be really great if we could get this water out of here, you know? What all we're doing is we're pumping the polluted water first. Well, oh no, we're pumping some water too. Okay, cool. And then did this all get swept up? No, not yet. Okay, let's get this all swept up. Again, cool. We're gonna keep just dropping everything on the floor there. All right. Yeah. So should we do oxygen? Should we start this project? It's gonna take a while to build. Maybe we should get started on it. Okay. So if we're gonna do it. If I bring it straight into the base, what's that going to mean? I think I'm gonna bring it in right here. We can keep the plants cool, although we're gonna replace all this anyway. It's not gonna flow correctly, which is kind of why I want to put a hallway in here. Man, I hate to do it because I know that didn't we move this thing like once already? Okay. All right, let's take this out. I'm gonna make some markers here. Ladder, wall. So ladder, wall. Okay, I'll go there. This is, I don't actually want that, but I'm just making some markers right now. This can go here and sure, here, okay. So we'll start digging this out. I pretty much need to get all of this out of here. So let's just go ahead and do it. How cold is this? 3 degrees, 7 degrees, 5 degrees. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll start digging all this out of here. And then, how are we gonna build this? So, I want a corridor. Yeah, I want a corridor that I can put cooling into. Actually, do I even need it? The last time we built one like this, we built a corridor. We did something like corridor, and then we had like cooling in it, and that was great. And the O2 flowed through into the base, and that was awesome. And then it had the vertical shaft where everything was coming down, and that was awesome. But honestly, we could probably just cool the vertical shaft and then spit it right into the base, right? So we could just have the vertical shaft like right here on the, like as a, maybe with like a little gap here. Well, we would need that anyway. And we, yeah, here. Okay, so what we'll do, let's cancel. Actually, no, we'll leave that there. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll leave this the way this is. No, we're gonna cancel this. We'll insulate the whole thing. It can just be an extension to the base. So what we'll do, take this out. This is gonna be a corridor. Okay, I'm gonna make a corridor on the left-hand side so that way oxygen can flow up, oxygen can flow down. Everybody should be happy. This is where we're gonna actually like build this weird thing that we're building. So we'll go ahead and start prepping this. This is non-urgent, so they can put this back in. We'll deconstruct this. And let's see if we can't get them to dig this out. So dudes, we love you, but we really need you to work on this. I know they're really focusing on food though. They're so happy that they have more food storage. They're starting to put in all of these fire poles in the base. It's great. Everybody's having a good snack. Although they really don't like eating raw meal ice. I can't imagine why. Listen, it's healthy, it's nutritious. Eat it. There's calcium in there, right? You might not like it, but I'm telling you, it's good for you. All right, so let's start getting like all of this service work done. Also start taking this apart. Okay, so then this is going to be our main corridor, right? So this part right here. As a matter of fact, I might just temporarily seal this off until we get this built, and then we can just leave it open to the base and we can build it from the inside out. We don't need to go in and out all the time. We might lose some of like whatever we're doing over here, but it's okay. We'll figure that out later. Okay, or we could build it like right in the middle, right? No, I like it right here, like right at the printing pod level, because we're building up and we're kind of building down evenly. So yeah, let's build it right here. This is great. I think that these guys just got themselves stranded. They can go get O2 on the right-hand side. Good thing that we built that algae terrarium up. And they can hop on the fire pole. Nice. Okay, so how much cooling do we want? That's the real question. And we're gonna need some radiant pipes. That's awkward. We were skipping that, weren't we? All right, well, we'll hurry up and get the last of the metal refinery up and running. What else are we gonna need here? So we're gonna need to get some radiant liquid pipes. We can research this when when we really need it. We have a lot of framing to do first, and then we're also gonna need the steam turbine here at some point, which means that we probably need to start thinking about getting a Treco farm going, so we can start getting some plastic and stuff like that, don't you think? How big is the Dreco farm? Off the top of my head. A stable can be 96 tiles in size. So this is not quite ideal. We could put it in the middle here. We could kick everybody out of the hallway here. Oh god. Everyone's doing other things. Listen, life support's kind of important, guys. Go, we never set the priority on those. That explains so much. I was like, why is this like so many times I just look at it and I'm like, oh, there's no oxygen. I wonder why that is. Oh, I see why. Okay, well, they'll sort that out. What else? Do we actually have algae, by the way? Okay, we have plenty. All right, great. So we got our research done. Shade Tree got another skill point. We'll go ahead and get improved carrying for him. Wonderful. And let's get this research done, shall we? Okay, so let's go ahead. I don't mind actually doing the research for Radiant Pipe. It might be actually nice to just do a simple build for hazard protection, but we don't have a Thimble resource. That's the thing. So even if we were trying to set up atmosuits, we don't technically have a way right now, you know, to make the suit itself. We need Thimble reeds. So, or we need a way to get it. So we could set up maybe setting up the Dreco farm is more of a priority than we were originally thinking. Should we just move this bed and we could put a Dreco farm right here? How big is this? This is 56 tiles, 54 tiles. So not quite big enough. That'd be a fun spot for it. I don't think I've built one like that. We could build, obviously we could just like commandeer some of this section over here. And then just when we're, you know, Mealwood's less important, we could chuck them up there. I don't know. It always feels weird because then what do we do with this space? Well, I guess we could move like research and non-critical things up there. I don't know. Something that I'm not thinking about. Maybe like a small rec room or something. Okay, so let's get them started on this too. Actually, no. Let's hold off. Let's frame this thing out real quick. So what we're gonna need, metal tile. Okay, so this is the right level, right? Yeah. Let's see if we can sketch this out real quick. So what we want is, I'm gonna do, this is the hallway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna do 5. I'm gonna just have a little extra corridor here for some extra cooling for cooling pipes and stuff like that. Oh, where are we actually gonna put the? I'm gonna cool this on the aqua tutor at some point. So where are we gonna put that? Are we gonna build the metal refinery system from our current playthrough on Twitch? Because that thing is amazing. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the longer this gets, the more I'm like, but let's do even numbers. And we need to scale it back a little bit so that we're not on the edge right here. That's okay. We're gonna need some doors in here too. We don't want people coming in here as much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What does that actually look like from a piping perspective? We should have started on the left. That's what we should have done. All right, let's try that. Something like this long term we'll have, and then that can go into this cooling silo that we'll have. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that, and then so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna go ahead and put in some pneumatic doors. Wait, can we actually hook up automation to this? By the way, yeah, we can. Okay, we'll go ahead and put some pneumatic doors here. That'd be great. Eventually we're going to close this off so people can't come in here. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this corridor right here. Just want to make a marker here. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is going to go up. I just want to make some markers for myself so I know where we're going. All right, cool. So that's gonna go there. This is gonna go here. That's gonna be insulated now. This can be upgraded to insulated as well. Oh, that's too far. Hold on. This is gonna be open. So we're gonna need to repurpose this hall. This hallway is gonna soon not soon not to exist. And then yeah, this can be the new thing. So this is gonna go up. Okay, and then we'll have our electrolyzers over here. That's actually gonna work out quite okay. I don't know, I still don't, oh, this is gonna be a hallway. That's right, that's kind of what we decided. A cooling loop can go right here in the outer wall, right? So this can go like that. I don't know what we're gonna do about this, but I don't know. Maybe we'll just, it won't be anything. Maybe it'll just be dead space. That's always weird. I never know what to do with this dumb thing. You know, like it can go there and then, you know, just have this whole, I did like the one that we had with the hot potato that Yeadra did all those moons ago, where she had set this thing up where it had a metal refinery in the middle, but we have more ambitious metal refinery plans. Okay, so we want to be able to stick pumps in here along the one wall. So I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna run a ladder in here so we can do some maintenance and some service. We'll put pumps on the left-hand side here at some point. And yeah, I really don't know what we'll do here. Maybe we'll have like, I don't know, we can put some tanks or something in here. I don't know. I have no idea. That's so weird. Okay. Actually, we could, well, no, that's fine. We could extend this out and actually make these like little rooms or something, or statues. I don't know. Or what else could we put in there? Is there anything like creative we could come up with? Maybe mini massage room or something like that. I think that has a pretty sizable requirement. 12 tiles. How big are these? Oh, we could probably squeeze 12 tiles out of that, right? That's 12 tiles. We could like make, we're never gonna use them, but I like building them. You know, they're fun to look at. Okay, so I'll have this cord over here. We'll like straighten this stuff out a little bit later. That's great. So this is the beginning of the project. The other thing I might do that I normally don't do is, oh good, we got the metal refinery, is that we might, I might start the first electrolyzer up a little bit higher. I don't know why I want to do it that way. Sometimes it bothers me that it's right here on the ground floor, because like sometimes other gases can come in here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, we'll build this one so that way this is where the beginning is gonna be. Okay, and then I don't know, we'll just extend that down a little bit. All right, and let's just put some markers in here. So do we have it? Yeah, we do. Okay, so electrolyzer here. We'll give ourselves some padding and some space up above it. All right, we're gonna need tile here and here, if I remember right. It's been a while. Here and here, something. Well, actually, this one can stay. So yeah, we're gonna have gases go off to the right-hand side. So this can go like this. Cancel this. Insulate it, please, instead. And then, yeah, that'll be good. Okay, so that is 1, 2. I'm gonna leave this open so we can stand here and do this work. This can go there. Okay, so that can go, this can all get dug out. Everybody can do that work. I'll dig all of this out while we're at it. And then I'm gonna leave this open for a little bit just so we can get these supplies. And let's cancel this. And make sure that it's insulated so we know what's going on. Oh, wait a second. This is really high. Okay, hold on. This is in the wrong spot. What? Hold on. Okay, let's try that again. So yeah, we want to be above the printing pod. Hey, thimbleweed seeds. Oh, perfect. Oh, guys, this is amazing. Okay, hold on. We are blessed. Okay. Because, holy crap, I did not expect this to happen today. Today, it looks like we're starting to plant our our nature reserve. How about that? Isn't that great? All right, we'll set this as sweep only and seeds of thimbleweed. Okay, we're gonna let this pip come down here. Come on, little pippy. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on, buddy. Well, he'll come over here eventually, and he'll plant this seed. That's the idea, anyway. Okay, we'll come back while he's thinking about that. Okay, let's try this again. So we're gonna build these electrolyzers a little off the ground here. Go ahead and stick this here. We'll go ahead and put it in the wall. We're gonna need a tile. Actually, let's try that again. We want airflow tile here and airflow tile here. Okay. So for those of you that don't know what's going on, so a submerged electrolyzer system, what it allows you to do is, well, in general, you can stack two fluids on top of themselves at a low amount of grams, and it's high enough that the machine will not, when it creates gas, will not push the fluid out of the way and consolidate it down into one tile, but low enough that it won't overpressurize the electrolyzer, which is a little bit tricky to get that balance quite right. And you'll stack them on top of each other, and then what's going to end up happening is there'll be a vacuum here. And then if you actually know how the electrolyzer produces gas, you'll notice that these airflow tiles are very specific spots. But we're basically forcing it to generate gas in these two squares by putting fluids on top of it and then closing it all the way around. And then if you prime the sides with whatever gas you want on it, so in this case it'll be hydrogen over here and there'll be oxygen over here, it will actually automatically sort the gas to the two different sides. So and then we don't need to filter it or anything like that. So we'll go ahead and we're going to go ahead and use the system in this playthrough. It's something I've used in the past, and I really enjoy it. It makes for an easy management of our O2 system, and I don't know, at least it's not one of the other cookie cutter designs out there. And we have like some other like manual stuff that we're doing in our Twitch playthrough. So I don't know, I thought I'd just play with this again and go back to a vertical design, which I really like. And we'll keep improving on this. We'll do some things different than we've done in the past. So we can get all this built. Wait, what do we build this out of? This is copper. Okay, hold on. So that's the real question. What are we gonna build? We're not gonna be able to open these things up once we build them. At least we really don't ever want to. We've been down that road. Let's not release 9,000 billion tons of hydrogen into the base. So, and then the other thing that we're gonna end up doing when we build this is that since it won't overpressurize from gas, because it's underwater, we'll hook it up to an Atmos sensor to control how much pressure we want to allow it to come out. Air popping doesn't happen until around 3,000. So we'll probably run under 3,000 and then just pressurize the whole base when we get there. Kit, how's it going? Astronomy, we don't need that. Exosuit, don't need that either. Okay, improved strength. Senlikin's ready to do some artwork. Heck yeah. Welcome to the club. Oh, that'd be great. I can't wait to do some art. And then Marine, we'll have you do some more carrying. All right, great. Okay, so we'll start building this out. It's all right, we'll tunnel through all of this. And yeah, that's looking great. Okay, it's gonna take us a while to build all this. So we'll have, this will get us started. It's probably gonna take us a couple of different episodes to get this thing built. So we're gonna just start doing the framing, getting this thing ready to go. And then over here, We'll put in pumps for hydrogen and where we want that to go. More importantly though, we really do need to explore this map because I would really like to find some gold or anything that doesn't overheat at 75 degrees, and I don't want to have to make steel. So if we could find that, that would be great. I have a feeling though we might not have gold, but we have slime molds, so maybe we'll find a nugget or two of gold in some of these slime molds spread out throughout the base. One can always hope. One can always hope. Is this a second nullifier? We have another one up here, right? Yeah, we have two. Interesting. All right, cool. How's everybody else looking? Okay, good. They're doing all this work. And what are we building? Oh man, this is. Right, hold on. Hold on. This is all wrong. If we're gonna build it, let's build it right. Build it out of igneous, please. Okay, that's better. All right, so we got some work we got to replace, but that's okay. And for now, I think I'm gonna do is just open these doors. We'll automate them at a later point in time. Okay, cool. All right, then we'll figure out what we're gonna do. We'll probably put 3 electrolyzers, seems about right. So we'll put 3 electrolyzers in this corridor, and then we'll, yeah, we'll start getting all of the rest of it. We're gonna have to like vacuum everything out and prime it all, and we probably need to like fill this whole hallway with oxygen as well before we get this thing cooking. And then more or less, it's more or less ready to go. The only thing we would really need to kind of keep an eyeball on is make sure that, oh, this is open. So this isn't melting this biome. Sorry, I just noticed that. We definitely need to make sure that we have enough fluid surplus so that we can make the cutover to 2 electrolyzers. Okay, cool. What's next? So we're gonna need some automation probably along the way. Let's make sure that we have all of those different bips and bobs. Also, we're gonna need, let's get improved ventilation as well. So we get atmos sensors, pipes, shutoffs, the canister filter is gonna come in really handy at some point here soon. Anything else that's in this list that we need to like think about that we might want for this project? Notification sensor, I would really like the automatic notifier. I really have been enjoying playing with that. Nothing conveyor related. Some of this might be nice if we could get some conductive wire put in under these electrolyzers as well. So that way we're not having to like think about upgrading an electrical system underneath there. And yeah, I think we'll, oops. Yeah, we'll start here. We'll get this done. Other thing that we might need to do, and I hate to do it, is we might need to carbon skim some of this. I really hate to do it, but we might do it. Okay, we'll get all this put out. This can go. Let's get this fire pole put in. Make sure that everybody can get around. These are all put in so they can zip around the base a little bit faster. All right, this is looking really good. This is looking really good. And let's go ahead and dig out. Well, technically speaking, this all needs to come out. This is all going to be insulated tile, so we'll go ahead and prep that. Actually, let's not put this one in quite yet. We still need to stack liquids and all that jazz, so we'll go ahead and do that. You know, something I've always thought about is changing how we do this. You know, what if we needed to do repairs on this, right? You know what might be nice is put a door here. What if we put a door here and then automated it with like a switch? And then if we ever needed to open this, we could shut off the hydrogen, crack this thing open, do the repair work on this side, and then close it back off. I really like that idea. If we don't do it now, we're never gonna do it. All right, maybe we'll digest that and think about that. All right, cool guys. Well, I think this is a good spot to stop for today. We're gonna go ahead and let these guys take a nap, get some rest. And hey, a big shout out to all my subscribers and people who donate to the stream and to the channel. I really appreciate you. Without you, we wouldn't be able to do this. You guys are amazing, and I don't know. Thank you so much for your time. You guys are amazing. If you're enjoying this series, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. You'll be notified of future videos. We're releasing new videos every Monday through Friday during the week while we're doing this, and we're getting ready for the DLC. It's gonna be a great time. Otherwise, hey, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, and I will catch you later. See you later, bye.